Bart here, and welcome to my brand new location for another movie review. Now some of you may be wondering why I'm in a new location. Well, it happened about last week. Thank you for joining me. Hello? Oh, Mr. Nobody. What do you want? What do you mean I'm not talented? I do my best. Oh, what are you gonna do? Drop a bomb on me? I like to see that. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on these, and tune in next week for a new video. Like that. But let's just hope that Mr. Nobody doesn't interfere with my videos. And if he does, I'll track him down. But I'll worry about that later. Now, if you have watched my videos before, then you probably know I mentioned The Simpsons before on my top 10 favorite animated TV shows list and my top 10 favorite Simpson episodes list. But now, I'm going to review their feature film that came out 7 years ago, simply titled The Simpsons Movie. The movie is, like I mentioned before, is based on the animated TV show called The Simpsons, created by the movie's producer and co-writer, Matt Groening, who developed the series with the movie's other producer and co-writer, James L. Brooks, and Sam Simon. And would you believe that this movie has 7 producers and 9 writers? All of which I won't name? With the pollution in Lake Springfield increasing, the citizens clean it up and barricade it. But then Homer, without knowing, dumps a soil full of pig waste in the lake, polluting it, which causes the town to be sealed in a giant glass dome by the EPA, and the Simpson family run off to begin a new life in Alaska while hiding from the government. So what do you think of this movie? Well, I find it to be a fun and funny and all-around awesome movie. There are many jokes in this movie, but the ones that make me laugh are the visuals. Like Moe getting robbed, the binoculars hitting Cargill after hitting the dome, and Cargill using the eye scanner on the thousand-eyed squirrel. And many, 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 many more. Though at times some of the visuals will present some continuity, most likely in the form of one-time jokes. Like having Moe's and the church next to each other and then change in the middle of it, and a poster of one of the president's movies is gone in a few shots later. But that's just a nitpick. Much like the nitpicks on my previous video, but I digress. And there are plenty of moments in this movie that I found to be awesome and massive. Such as the Simpson house going down the sinkhole, and Homer and Bart on a motorcycle throwing the bomb out of the dome which explodes, causing the dome to crack and have Homer land on glass pieces, slide on the Springfield sign, bump off the power plant, and go over the gorge. Having me say that made it more awesome than it was. And the voice actors did a great job supplying the voices of the characters. Dan Castellaneta voices Homer, Itchy, Barney, Grandpa, Krusty, Quimby, Sideshow Mel, and the squeaky-voiced teen. Julie Kavner voices Marge, Nancy Cartwright voices Bart, Ralph, Nelson, and Todd. Yardley Smith voices Lisa, Hank Azaria voices Frink, Comic Book Guy, Moe, Wiggum, Cletus, Bumblebee Man, Lou, Carl, Apu, and Dr. Nick. Harry Shearer voices Scratchy, Burns, Lovejoy, Flanders, Lenny, Schwarzenegger, Brockman, Skinner, Hibbert, Otto, and Smithers. Pamela Hayden voices Milhouse and Rod. Tress MacNeille voices Colin, Crazy Cat Lady, Quickie Quan, Lindsay Nagel, and Medicine Woman. Albert Brooks voices Russ Cargill. Joe Mantegna voices Fat Tony. Tom Hanks voices himself. And many, 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 many more. As a whole, this movie is fun and funny and all around awesome. The characters are great, the story is really good, and the animation is, of course, awesome. Director David Silverman had made a really good movie with lots of visual and verbal jokes, fun animation and characters, and a good story from the same people who brought my favorite TV show to the big screen, and I never tired. So today, this movie will be given a rating of 3.5 stars. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Tune in next Wednesday for a new video. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to track down Mr. Nobody. And would you believe that this movie has 7 writers? No, not 7 writers.